You don't want a trial that puts Manny back on the street. You want him dead. You know Sonny and Jason do too. So why would you set a trap that one or both of them would walk into?
If you think there's a crime in progress, you should call 911.
Are you kidding me?
Set. I didn't realize you would be here.
Well, look at that. It's the star of our movie. Should I call up the coroner to come and pick up Manny's corpse? Ruiz doesn't appear to be moving. I want you to detain Jason until we can establish his condition.
I didn't realize you would have done it.
I got worried and I couldn't call you.
There's nothing to worry about, but I do need something.
I think I can guess.
Go home.
Jason.
Walk away. Go home. Go home.
Whoa. You're not going anywhere. If Ruiz is as dead as he looks, I'm charging you and you with murder. What we got?
See for yourself.
Wow. So many visitors, huh?
The footage does show Jason in the room. Apparently he entered through the ventilation shaft, but all he does is stand over Manny for a minute, then walk out.
Did he threaten you?
Jason said nothing to me.
Wait a minute. What's going on here? You realize that he'd just as soon kill you as looking at your ugly face. What are you doing? You trying to protect him?
No, that's not what I'm doing. Jason jumped down from the ceiling. He looked at me and left. And, you know, I know Jason used to hate me. Maybe he doesn't anymore.
You're both free to go. Don't be stupid. Stay away from that.
Morgan.
What?
I want you down at PCPD first thing tomorrow morning for a truthful deposition. If you try to cover up or protect yourself in any way, I will charge you with perjury.
Oh, what is wrong with you? Are you really so wrapped up in your own vendetta you cannot see the terrible mistake you're making? Manny is the same cold-blooded killer he has always been. That surgery did not change him. The only way to stop him is to get a conviction. And instead of concentrating on that, you're trying to flip things around and implicate Sonny and Jason. If you are not careful, Alexis will win. Manny will go free. Who do you think he's going to come after first?
Well, I guess your boyfriend. That's why you're all fired up.
No, wrong again, Durant. Do your homework. Manny does not do direct. He doesn't do clean. He likes his enemies to suffer. He will come after me and Carly. Do your job, or else you're going to put your daughter in the direct path of a killer. Hey.
Hey. Is Jason here?
No, he had to go out for a little while.
I'd like to wait.
Yeah, why not? It's so important.
I gave my deposition today in the Manny Ruiz case.
Wow, that must have been interesting. What did you say?
I told him the truth.
Good, that Manny is a psychopath who deserves the death penalty, right?
That Manny's violent actions were a result of a brain deformity. It wasn't his fault or his choice. Now, I know that that's difficult for you to wrap your mind around.
You're trying to set a killer free. Someone who came after Jason, me, Sonny, his whole family, everyone on that train, including you.
I'd like Jason to hear why I testified the way that I did.
You are trying to set a man free who shot Jason, tried to rape me twice, and you really expect him to be okay with that?
Are you so determined to miss the point? Saying the law isn't emotional. Everyone is entitled to a defense, not just the people we like and not just the people we believe in, but everyone. I am defending Manny for two reasons. I was ordered to do it. And I honestly believe that the justice system works if everyone does their part. I can't just decide that Manny is guilty and tank his defense. The justice system demands that I do everything legally responsible to defend him.
Manny is not some abstract legal concept. I know. I'm the one he stalked. I'm the one he tried to rape in front of Jason. I'm the one he followed to Hawaii to torture and kill. But you, he could hurt you even worse. Your husband and unborn child were on the train that Manny crashed. That sick bastard almost killed Your daughter. I saved your other daughter and lost my own. Weigh that on your almighty scale of justice. What? No snappy comeback? I guess it is hard to argue the truth.
I really need to get out of here.
Remember what I said?
Yeah.
Mommy hears you. I'm trying to find her.
It's okay. It's okay. You just had a bad dream. It's okay.
Jason, it was Manny. He had my baby. He had my daughter.
It's okay. It's okay. Can I get you something?
No, I'm all right. Are you just getting home?
Yeah, it was late night.
I guess I just, I fell asleep on the couch. I was trying to wait up for you. Jason, this dream I felt so afraid and so helpless. Manny, he had my baby and he wouldn't give her back. And I keep seeing that face and that twisted grin on his face.
I can't put myself in your place, but you don't need to be afraid of Manny anymore. I'm not going to let him hurt you. I just need a little time.
I know that. And I, right now, am my own worst enemy.
How?
You tried to tell me about giving Manny so much power, not letting him invade my life and poison my dreams. Anyway, I went to the police station last night and you were already gone, and Manny was there, and so was Carly, and I was talking to Carly, and Manny had came up to Carly, and he wanted to talk to her. He wanted to apologize, I think, and I think Carly agreed just to test him. So there I was, sitting outside the interrogation room, watching. Nothing in my head except Manny, and would he give himself away? How could I prove that he was as dangerous as ever? That's not how I want to live my life, Jason. I want my life back in my control.
How you feeling?
Ready to face whatever the court decides?
Well, Alexis has built a very strong case, Manny. There's every reason to be hopeful.
You know, it's not too late to do the right thing. Let Manny be punished for what he's done.
My job to defend Manny Ruiz, and the prosecution has a job too. If they're not doing it, that's not my responsibility.
Come on, Alexis. You can't tell me that Manny is innocent.
I can tell you that from a legal standpoint, he's not guilty. There is precedent for an acquittal. Where's Jason, by the way?
What do you mean, where's Jason?
Peanut, he needs to be here whether he likes it or not.
Okay, well, he'll be here.
Look, if Jason is called to testify and he's not here, he can be arrested.
What, Rick, is this your idea of justice? Arrest the innocent, free the guilty?
Try to keep an open mind, Sam, okay? You may find that the expert witnesses can prove that Manny has changed.
Well. Isn't the poster child for bleeding heart liberals?
If that's how you categorize upholding the law, then I wear the title proudly.
You know, all your sermonizing about mens rea and requisite intent will not change the horror of your client's crimes. Alexis, cut a deal for him right now, because in about 30 seconds, this judge is going to walk in the room, the train's going to leave the station, and you and your career are going to go down in flames. Are you running for mayor, John?
Not after I finish trying this case.
This isn't a contest. If you don't win, Alexis does, and Madman goes free.
Court will come to order. The Honorable Judge Dennis Bryant presiding. All rise.
Was the surgery risky?
Anytime you cut into someone's brain, it's risky. In less capable hands, it might have killed him.
Did you expect Mr. Ruiz's post-op behavior to change so dramatically?
Objection. A behavior change hasn't been established.
The purpose of this expert witness is to establish just that fact.
Then let him establish it, Counselor.
Thank you. Was the behavior of my client radically altered as a result of the surgery you performed?
I wouldn't know. I never knew him before the surgery.
How would you describe his behavior, his personality since the operation?
He's alive. He's functional. That's all I'm qualified to comment on.
Dr. Drake, how many times have you performed this procedure?
Say 10 times?
And with any of those patients, did you notice a personality shift?
Couldn't say.
Okay, doctor, in your expert opinion, could you say if such a personality shift is possible?
It's possible.
Thank you. No further questions.
Your Honor, the defense calls Robin Scorpio.
Been in contact with Manny Ruiz before the surgery, so I was able to witness a profound change in his behavior.
Could you elaborate on that change?
Manny Ruiz is no longer hostile or threatening. In my opinion, since the AV malformation has been corrected, Manny Ruiz is no longer a threat to society.
Have you ever witnessed a similar case where a patient manifested a profound change as a result of a brain trauma?
Yes, in Jason Quartermain, he's now known as Jason Morgan. Jason was an honor student, kind, gentle, loving. The first symptoms were an inability to connect on an emotional level. Jason was angry, defiant, rebellious. He wasn't at all like the Jason everyone had known. I mean, he was easy to anger, became a danger junkie. He was just a very different person.
This isn't something for you to worry about, Manny.
This technicality could prove to be beneficial for us. Jason made a critical error not showing up.
That was a nice cross on Patrick. I think we make a very nice team.
Well, I say the same for you. I just hope we're not making a terrible mistake.
We'll come and get you when we're ready.
I'm not going anywhere.
You know, Alexis is wrong. You're not going free. Ever. Yeah, and I'll see to it personally. Know that you are a liar and a freak. And I know the monster is in there. Where is he, Manny? Where are you hiding him? This game you're playing, it's not gonna work. You're gonna spend the rest of your life in prison. The only time you're gonna leave is when they bury you. And that cannot be soon enough for me. You are pathetic. Do you know that? How does it feel? How does it feel to be the helpless one now? You have no say, no control. Your fate is in my hands. Huh? How do you like that?
You want me? You got him. I'm the one who has you. Finally.